What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a August favorites. I'm sorry if the lighting is like extremely bad, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm going to be talking about my favorite products and some other stuff like shows, because I never really thoroughly talked about it. So since I'm really excited to talk about the shows, I'm gonna get on with it. Show that I recommend is, like I said before, Atypical. It's about this guy named Sam Gardner. He's like 18 and he's trying to look for love, and he's also autistic. Personally, I think it's better than Good Doctor, because I really enjoyed Good Doctor before, but I just stopped liking it because it was just getting annoying and boring really fast. Another thing is The End of the Effing World. I just started watching this. There's only one season, I believe. The guy named Charles Foreman, and he was trying to kill someone, I guess, and he got close with this girl named Alyssa. I guess they're dating, and he wanted to kill her, but he just wouldn't, and he ended up killing this guy that tried to rape Alyssa, and they ran away. They were constantly running away because people were trying to find them. He doesn't fit in with any of his classmates, and it's a British TV show, so if you're into that, it's cool. He also doesn't have feelings, so that makes it even more colder. Then another one is When, because I've been really watching it constantly. There's 6 seasons, and the 6th season came out this year, and I think it's a Netflix original. Here's a Wikipedia page. So it's an Australian TV show, and it's a prison show. Let me just tell you this now. It's not as graphic as Orange is the New Black, and that's probably why I enjoy it more. I'm not really into Orange is the New Black anymore. This new season pretty disappointed me a lot, because it wasn't grabbing my attention at all. It was just so boring, and I don't even know what was going on. I didn't even bother to watch it over. Personally, I didn't think season 6 was going to be good, because since B died, and B was the bestest character all around, no offense, but B Smith was one of the best characters on the show. Frankie's okay, but she used people a lot in season 4, I guess. I didn't think they'll make the new season interesting, but for some reason this new season was really interesting, because one of the former governors was buried alive by one of her former workers, one of her former employees, and she ended up dying, obviously, and they're trying to figure out who killed her, and no one was fessing up to it. And also I think Allie's pimp was in the jail too. She just came in the jail. I don't remember why, but I think it was something related to pimp stuff. Her name was Ruby, and everyone was talking about how she's black and stuff, and it was really annoying. And she was total rebel too, because she was a professional wrestler, I think, or she was trying to be a professional wrestler, and she was beating everyone up. There was Fight Club. There was so many things going on, and her sister was there too, but she was undercover apparently, because I didn't know why she was there, but she was undercover, and I think she was trying to figure out why Mary was, I don't remember why she was there. My mom told me not too long ago, but I forgot. But Rita was also looking out for her sister, but her sister Ruby hated her because she ruined her life. And Mary's son murdered her son because he raped one of her friends, I think, and she ended up killing him, and they were trying to figure out who it was, and then they figured out who it was, and yeah, and she was also epileptic, so that was another thing, and she was still fighting. Everything sucks, but you should definitely check out the shows that I mentioned, because they're really good shows. And so the show Everything Sucks is like basically like 90s era, but not really. I mean, they could have tried harder with the 90s era, but like they didn't, since we have like a lot of new technology. But whatever. I think it came out this year. There's only one season, and it's like about like a group of outcasts in this school called Boring High School, and it's in like Oregon, I think. There's this like kid that was like into this girl, but I think she was trying to figure out who she was, and she ended up liking girls, and she was hiding it from people, and she ended up dating this guy that she thought she liked, but she ended up not liking him. So they kind of like pretended that they were together to make people think that she wasn't like gay. There was like a bully that bullied her and said that she touched her boobs, but she didn't. She just grabbed her hands and just like forcibly made her touch her boobs, and then she caused all this feud between them. The bully ended up like having a crush on her. The guy that she was dating was like into film, and they both were into film, so I think that's what drew them together, because they were into the same things. Unfortunately, like I said, there's only one season, but it's a really interesting show. The little freshman guy, his mom ended up dating Sydney's dad, which is also the principal of the school. So it was kind of weird, because at first he didn't like that, because I think he wanted to find his dad or whatever. But because he was like confused, because he wanted to know more about his dad, and he would watch like all these home clips of him to figure out how he was. And there was a time where he went up to LA to find him, and he walked into a Blockbuster, because he worked at a Blockbuster, and he like saw him and then walked out. He didn't say anything. So yeah, I think he got like cold feet. But I think it is kind of weird if your like best friend dated one of your parents, and like if they got married, that would have been even more awkward. So I guess I could understand where he was coming from, but they weren't even getting married. And then towards the end of the season, he was okay with it, and he like totally spazzed out before, like he like kicked the guy out, and he was like, I'm the man of the house, even though he was like 14. It was just really weird. But those are like all the shows that I can remember. So I'm gonna get on to the products now. And so first thing I have is this Cream of Nature Mango and Shea Butter leave-in conditioner. I got this at Walmart like 2 months ago, I think. I'm not too sure, but this was like $6. I struggle with really dry hair a lot, and it's super annoying, because I just want my hair to be moisturized, but it's never moisturized because my hair is still damaged from heat. So yeah, I struggle with dehydrated hair, and I don't know how to like moisturize in my hair. I feel like I've tried everything. I don't want to like continue buying things for my hair that don't even work, because like I never know when it's actually gonna work until I buy it, and it's really annoying. Next is this Blemish Hemp Salve. You can use this as a moisturizer, and I use this all the time as my moisturizer at night, because I struggle with like little pimples on my face. Because honestly, I personally think it's because it's a hard water, and I looked up like a couple days ago that hard water does cause like pimples. It's pretty oily in my opinion. It has sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, hemp oil, lavender oil, bee pollen, and yellow dock. It literally only smells like lavender, which is great because I love the smell of lavender. So after I wash my face, I just put this on, because this is what I use as a moisturizer. Okay, another thing is this mint oil Broadway lip gloss. People like always rave about these lip glosses all the time, and honestly, it's just any other regular lip gloss. It's just, I think the packaging is cute, and I think that's why people like it. It's just any other one. It just has like a light mint scent to it. This Lotta Body Miracle Styling Cream. I've been using this every so often. There isn't a lot in here because this was originally someone else's, and I've never used this product, like this brand, before, but it smells so good and it keeps my hair like moisturized. I sprayed this after I washed my hair. It's really small. It's only like 5.1 ounces and it's for all hair types apparently, and it helps with split ends, tames frizz, add moisture and shine, heat protection, detangles and condition. And yeah, another thing is this rose water Trader Joe's facial toner. They call it the facial toner, but it's just a spray, and I feature this in my video, my 18th birthday haul. I love it. I use it like all the time. Another one is the No Stress Zone Skin Defining Cream Mask, and it has peach and seaweed in it. You guys already know I'm obsessed with this brand. This is just like, it feels like a cleanser more than anything, or like a lotion, but it literally says cream face mask in the name, so I kind of expected that. But it's supposed to like help your skin from anti-pollutions and help keep it clear. So I've been using this a lot. It smells really good. I got this at Ulta. This moisturizer, I bought this moisturizer from Amazon. I have 2 of these. Almond aloe moisturizer, and it's light, and I really like light moisturizers, to be honest with you, because I don't want to feel too like, I don't like heavy moisturizers to the point where when I touch it it's just like extremely oily like this. So this is like basically like a sunscreen. Good, it's light. And who was that? And then another thing is this squishy. I've raved about this before. I love it so much, but I've ripped it so much by accident just from squishing it so much, because I was going through like a lot of like panic attacks lately, so I accidentally like ripped it a few times. Another thing is this Polaroid. I've been using this Polaroid a lot. It's really fun to use. I just took a selfie on it today, but I don't like it, so I'm not going to show it. This MacBook Air. I love this MacBook Air because it's small and it's light. The only thing that I don't like about it is that every time I use Netflix or Hulu, I don't even have like the app because it takes too much storage on like anything. So I just use the website, and it says like, oh, this takes too much memory when I even use a website. Also, I have this letterbox thing. I'm not too sure what it's really called, but I've seen a lot of people with these. It's just something that a lot of people use in their videos now. And also, it lights up. It's really pretty. If you made it to the end of this video, please give it a like, comment suggestions, comment feedback. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow my social media platforms. I have 2 Instagrams, and they're always in the description down below. See you next time. Bye.